Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the GGrated Podcast. I'm Joshua Gray, and this is my buddy Gino, and it is October 29th, 2023 on a Sunday. How's it going, buddy?
It's going good, man. Glad to be back yet again for another episode 13, I want to say. Episode 13. So
I believe it is.
I believe the last episode,
cool.
I've been saying 11. It was actually number 12. But hey, who's counting, right? Who's counting?
We actually, it's actually like one more than that because I think we had an episode 0.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. See, we messed up again. Man. Yeah.
We're getting up there.
Might have to start getting some seasons going or something. I don't know. But guys, right? Thanks for stopping in, joining in. I'll go ahead and throw it out there right ahead of time, is if you enjoy it and you want to stay up to date and stay with these episodes, hit that follow button every Monday, 7 a.m. We're out on Amazon Music, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. And YouTube's Tuesday at 7. All right, that's it. I threw it out there. Everybody knows what you got. What we got today's episode?
You got the spiel. Well, I don't know because I'm in the process of moving. So we're like moving right down the road basically. And so next weekend when we record the show, I'll be in my new space and I won't be sitting in the recliner anymore in my living room. I haven't been podcasting out of my shop, my usual gaming area. Mainly because
you got
I
need a more comfortable
chair.
You got a lot going on.
I have a lot going on. I've had my laptop in the living room. I'm not going to go into it, but my new and I'm actually jiggling the camera right now. If you can see it.
we can see, but it's okay. It's okay. We're making it work. We're making it work.
Yeah. But for the audio only listeners, they're just like, what are you talking about? Who cares? I care. We care. It's on everything. A lot of people there's some really cool podcasting formats on YouTube too. And it's fun to get to show things. Hey, are we streaming today, by the way?
We're not live on Twitch, are we? We're not.
Go ahead and throw it up there.
Want me to throw it in live Twitch? Episode
throw it in there,
episode
man.
What? 13 you said? And
but I don't even know anymore. Yeah, episode 13 is fine.
Yeah, we'll throw it up there real quick. If you are listening at this point, we do have it on Twitch. We do go live on Twitch at the same time. That is definitely a work in progress, guys. So just kind of bear with us in reference to Twitch thing, but we're officially live. So stop by Sunday. That's Sunday nights.
Sunday nights.
If you really want to hear us right at the beginning and live, hey, and you want to hear all the quirks and the mess ups, hey, come on in Sunday nights, on Twitch, and we'll answer your questions.
Answer your questions. So last episode we did Metal Gear Solid. I think that one was pretty fun. It's hard with Metal Gear Solid because there's so much that you could go into, and it's hard to condense down into roughly an hour. We actually went an hour 08 on that episode.
I think
it's the longest episode other than Baldur's Gate.
I think we actually hit it on the nail with this too, because after we done this episode with the podcast, we just that's all you see is because that Metal Gear Solid collection got released. So all you was seeing is all that stuff constantly back and forth. So I think, man, it was a lot of fun doing it.
People said, and there's a lot of people angry about the Metal Gear Solid collection because
what are they saying?
They don't really. It's just bad ports. It's bad ports. It's just they don't offer anything really new. You have more options if you emulate it than you do if you bought that.
If y'all can see right now, I like messing with Gray with this stuff, but the little filter you have up on your mic, it's like every time you talk, it's covering your entire face. It's hilarious. I can't see you right now.
Yeah, this is a temporary setup. It's just how it is. It's just
you're good. You're good right there. You're good right there. What? Yeah. I like messing with you.
It's just how it gonna be today.
Like the other,
Um,
he's like trying to make it work the best he can. So I applaud you for that. I do applaud you for
yeah.
that. But it was funny, like the other week, it's like you see the camera just slowly went up because you're on the laptop.
Uh-huh.
And now this week,
Yeah,
the
because
whole
I'm like
filter is in your head.
moving around and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm using the integrated camera on the laptop, which is never that great, but we're gonna get a good setup going. I've decided that I want to do a legit desk at the new place. We already have an area picked out where we're gonna put a desk at, and I am shopping for a monitor too. So I'm gonna get a more permanent setup up
Nice,
there.
dude. So you got an
Hmm.
idea about what kind of monitor you kind of want, or
Yeah, I want
you
a
just
1440p 32-inch curved. What I want.
oh, so that's pretty much like what I got, but you get a little bit bigger, 30, like a 32-inch. Just, I mean, you got to make sure you get the
Hmm.
latency down and all that kind of stuff, which you probably know more
Oh
about
yeah,
that than even me, but you know,
I only need like I would be even happy with only like 75 hertz. I'm not too
dude, you got to go
like
144. You have to.
yeah, but it's like
I mean, you can
I
get
don't
a
know.
cheap, the
It just
same
depends
amount
on the price.
price. You can get the same
Yeah,
amount price.
maybe. I saw a bunch at Walmart, but they're all like
You got to get away from Walmart, bro.
1080p and stuff.
Got to get away from
Well, I
Walmart.
mean,
You
they
got to
have some good
Amazon that
stuff
thing.
every now and then.
You got to Amazon it, man.
Some of it's good. Like they had like name brand stuff there, but it was all 1080p. They had a there was a monitor there today. It was an MSI monitor that was really
That's not
nice.
bad. That's a good little brand. That's what my
Yeah.
motherboard is on my PC.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right, right. But yeah, we can talk about
All
some
right,
more of that later. Let's get into it.
let's
Let's
go,
get
man.
into it.
Let's
What was your favorite gaming moment of the week? How about that?
well, it was just recently, just
Go
you
for
got me on that one.
it.
I gotta say, it's got to be what I just I just played just before we did this podcast. It was a little Forza Motorsport that's been released on Xbox Game Pass. So, um, I played it. I want to do it with the steering wheel though. I know you and me talked about it, but
You didn't play with the steering wheel?
no, dude, I couldn't get it all out right now. We
You
got set up for
committed
the
a
podcast,
sin.
so I've been
What are you
playing it. I've
doing?
been playing it with the controller. And so far, it's been
Uh-huh.
pretty cool though. How you can kind of add the parts and stuff like that. I've only done like four or five races with it and a lot of
Uh-huh.
practice laps. Um, I got something to say. I never really got into Forza too much. I'm kind of more of a Forza Horizon kind of guy. But
Hmm.
man, it seems good. The graphics are really great on this thing, man. Um,
Yeah.
so my favorite gaming moment is just getting started on that, and actually I got the Mustang GT, the 2018 model Ford Mustang GT, and it's pretty good, man. So far, that's just having fun
Yeah.
doing some racing. Hopefully, it'd be some better moments once I get the steering wheel hooked up and you and me can race a little bit against each other. I'm sure we can in that game, right?
For sure. Dude, and like you could hook up dual monitors too on that game and have
What do you
like
mean?
the so you can do dual monitor setup on racing games. A lot of people mostly do triple screen,
Oh,
but you can even do duals so that you could fill up like you would be in the cockpit with both of the monitors. There are ways to do
that
it,
would
my
be
son.
cool. I do like the third person though, seeing the actual vehicle. I don't know why, unless
Hmm.
I'm using the steering wheel. If I'm using the steering wheel,
Yeah.
I'm inside the cockpit.
Yeah. I got to have that wheel if I'm going to play
But
that.
I feel like it'd be a lot more fun when I was playing it and racing if I was like with you on the track, racing on the
Oh,
track.
yeah, dude.
It's just
For
not,
sure.
it's just like I'm kind of grinding a little bit if you're not there racing. Like, okay, let me
Right.
try to
And
get,
so when you finally get an Oculus too, we're going to
yeah.
open up a whole new world of us playing racing games in VR. And we're like beside each other racing and actually like looking at each other's avatar inside the game. Dude, it's a whole
That
nother
is what I'm
level.
looking forward to is getting the Oculus and
So
doing that, and
fun.
just even watching movies on that thing, man. We can watch some
Sure.
movies on the big screen. That'd be pretty cool to me too. So
There's an app called Big Screen VR where you can go to like different people will stream stuff and you can enter their rooms and you'll either be in like a movie theater, you might be in like their house, you might be outside. I mean, there's a bunch of different places, but where you can watch movies and stuff with other people, and it's really cool. And
Hmm,
it's free too. So
that's awesome.
yeah, it's called Big Screen VR. It's fun. And
Well,
you can talk to them and stuff. Neat.
well, we're gonna have to try that out. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a hold of that at some point. Maybe by Christmas or
Yeah.
something like that. We'll see how it works out. Right now, me and the wife are looking at a Gladiator finally to make a purchase maybe this Friday and looking at some. So we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's awesome.
hey, speaking of stuff that's coming out, well, I tell you what, I almost just skipped out. What about your gaming moment? You had a good gaming moment this
Oh
week?
yeah. What's my gaming
I'm like,
moment?
I keep moving on, and you're just sitting there. I'm like, come on, man, what you got?
What about me? So I played more Metal Gear Solid, man. Basically, I started Metal Gear Solid 2,
I was about to say, did you start another
and
one? Because I know you beat the first one.
yeah, and I beat Metal Gear Solid 2. It's called Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty, and I beat it back in the day. I actually beat it a couple times, if I remember. I played it a lot, and I revisited that game, and I was having a pretty good time with it. And I like so much of that game I forgot about, and I remember it being like, dude, this is like the best graphics ever back in the day. And
Yeah,
it still holds up pretty good for PlayStation 2. Um, but there are some things about it that's like, oh wow.
yeah.
Like it's crazy
So did you
how
beat it, or you just trying to work through it now?
no, I just played it. I beat the first part where you play as Snake, and I started playing as Raiden and got kind of on into that story of it a little bit. Um, so I guess there isn't really a moment I can think of.
It,
Just
so
basically
so it
playing
sounds
that
like we're
game.
both kind of like just playing some new games, trying to get a feel for
Yeah,
them and everything.
I'm actually trying to find a new game to play. Like I'm not sure what I want to play yet. Oh, as far as a moment goes, though, I would say when we played Halo, so we went back to like Halo
Oh,
Infinite and we
oh,
played
that's
on some of the
right.
custom maps, and
Yeah,
that was really really cool. That was a fun night.
that was
So
pretty fun.
I'd
I
say,
forgot,
you
man. Why did
know,
I forget about that already? I
I
guess
know.
because
Well, I mean,
I guess it
shoot,
was late.
dude.
I was like really tired,
Yeah,
but remember when we
but
played the racing? Like there was one custom map, guys, where there's a whole just if nobody knows, just to kind of explain it a little bit. There's a custom maps like people build Toy Story maps, like different mini games and stuff. So
Walmart. There's a
There's a
Walmart map
Walmart one.
where
Yeah,
you can fight inside of
we
Walmart.
played Nuketown on Halo.
Yeah.
So what we did is we got this one map. It was like a big, you ever saw that thing when you throw a quarter in there and it goes all the way in a circle and just keeps going like down the hole slowly?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty much what it is.
Used to
But
be at the mall that they had that thing.
yeah, it's always at the malls, right? And so they had it in a mini game, but with warhogs, and the last one to survive ends up winning. So yeah, that was pretty fun. We played that a few times. Kind of got repetitive a little bit, but
Mhm.
it was cool to kind of go back to Halo. Hey, this season's been pretty good so far for Halo. I'm kind of happy about that. But they still need a battle royale. That's all I'm going to say. They're slacking.
Yeah.
You know. But
I
with
feel you.
with that out of the way, do you want to go? I got one thing. I kind of mentioned it to you earlier in the week, but I got some big news for the gaming news.
Yes, I was just about to say, let's go ahead and go to the gaming news. Hit us with it. What you got, big dog?
So what I have is the new DJI Pocket 3 has just been released, and I'm going to play that audio, and I'm going to play this intro to it real quick for everybody. All right.
Pocket-sized gimbal camera that puts pro-grade stability and powerful imaging right in the palm of your hand. Introducing DJI Osmo Pocket 3. With an upgraded 1-inch sensor, any scene becomes effortlessly cinematic. It's perfect for when you want to live in the moment a little longer and savor every second.
It's a good day.
Pocket 3 features an advanced microphone system that gives you immersive sound recording.
It's a time to feel alive.
Be ready wherever inspiration strikes. With a quick and easy flip, get everything in frame. Directly connect a pair of DJI Mic 2s to capture crystal clear audio.
逛街啦，买礼物啦！
Focus more on what you enjoy. With a Take It Anywhere design, Pocket 3 gives anyone the power to create. Well, almost anyone. It can fast charge from 0 to 80% in just 16 minutes. So you can stay ready for the shots that matter most. Show off your best dance moves with a 3-axis gimbal that keeps your shots stable and ultra smooth. Get unique angles with features like Spin Shot. A new face auto detect feature makes tracking effortless, letting you focus less on the camera and more on her. An additional battery handle ensures you'll have plenty of time to record it all. Even after the sun sets, the creating doesn't stop. Osmo Pocket 3 is made for any moving moment.
What you think about that,
Yeah,
big boy?
dude,
Huh?
it looks really great. It looks like they've upgraded a lot of features on it. I like the big screen too. That's really sweet.
Yeah, it's not too bad, huh? I mean,
Mm-mm.
if everybody doesn't know, Gray has the Osmo Pocket 2, and
Yeah, I got the
he
Pocket 2.
uses that
I
thing all
like
the
it a lot.
time. If you look at some of the
It's fun.
video from my camping trip, you can actually see a good bit of video that's from his Pocket 2. So,
Uh-huh. Yeah, dude, it shoots really good video. I like that they upgraded, how quick it charges. I like that they upgraded the low light sensor. That's a big one. Looks like they
it's a
just
big
packed in
difference.
a lot more features. I don't know if it's enough to really warrant me upgrading because, I shoot mostly in 4K 30 anyway, and I don't really do a lot of low light. But it would be nice to have for sure.
I think if you don't have an Osmo Pocket 2, if people's asking that question, since you have the experience of the Osmo Pocket 2, do you think if somebody doesn't have it, should they get it or should they wait?
Oh yeah, I think it's worth getting for
Should
sure.
they get the 2 or the 3?
I'm not sure if the price point is there. It just depends on how much that you want to spend because the Osmo Pocket 2, I think, is like right at 400.
And I think the new one,
Um,
the new Pocket 3 is going to be around 550, and then like
So
669, I think, for the creators bundle.
yeah, so the Osmo Pocket 2 is 349 at Best Buy, and you can get the creator package for 500. And you said the 3 is how much now?
So an extra $100 you get the creator bundle for the 3 for an extra $100. So it's $100 difference right now. I feel like the Pocket 2 is going to drop a lot more in price. So if you're thinking about getting that, I would kind of wait a little bit longer for that before
Yeah.
doing that. And then once I say come Black Friday or Christmas holidays, they're going to really push that Pocket 3 and they're going to drop that Pocket 2 way down to get rid of inventory. So that's what I think is going to happen. But
Yeah, I think it's probably one of the best in the box that does a lot of things camera that you can get. And it's so tiny too. It's really portable. They've packed a lot of features into it. I think DJI is more than equipped to do this kind of thing and to put out good products. I mean, they've been with their drones and everything, have always had amazing cameras. And one thing I wish that they would have done on the 2 is make it turn into a webcam mode. Like why you can't just plug it up and turn it into a webcam.
I got news
don't
for
know.
you,
It's
Gray.
stupid.
I got news for you.
Yeah, the 3 does it, doesn't it?
The 3 does it.
But
The 3
I think it
does it.
downgrades the image though when you go
Oh,
to
somebody looked it up.
webcam mode. Yeah, I was looking because usually a camera, like even when you buy a big DSLR and there's a webcam mode,
Like I got, like I'm using right now. Yeah.
a lot of times it downgrades the image for the
Mhm.
webcam. I'm not sure why.
Mine's doing that right now.
It's
Yeah.
not that it looks bad or anything. It just does. So I found ways around it where I can still get good like image quality using software and get it to go to my computer. But for some reason, the software I'm using goes in and out. Like it's not a stable image. It looks really good when it does work, but it doesn't always work. So that's
Yeah.
not a viable option yet, but I'm still working on it. I'm gonna get something set up when get my desk and all that and try to use my Osmo Pocket 2 as a webcam. But I think
Well,
3
maybe
would be
the
nice to just
software,
plug it in and it work.
like you said, I think the software, they might have a software update where Pocket 2 is able to do that. Hopefully they do.
Bro,
I know
I
you
hope.
tried several times to get that to work. So I'm going to cross my fingers for that and hope that they have
Yeah.
something. But hey, either way, DJI has just made an awesome product, and it's so good that I'm glad I held out and I didn't get a GoPro or anything. And I see that now. You know, I would love to have that for my Alaska trip coming up next year. That would be an awesome thing to have.
I could probably even use my phone now as a webcam.
Yeah.
And that might be a good option. So I got the Motorola Razr, the one that
That's
folds.
your new phone, man. Show
It's
show
my
it
new
out.
phone. Really cool. You know, the screen actually folds, and it's got a camera mode on here where
That's
you
nice.
just like flick your wrist and it turns on the camera.
Let me zoom
which
in
is
on
really
you real quick
sweet.
so you can show them. Yeah. Oh, so does the video actually play? Like, is there video?
Yeah, there's also a small camera on the outside after you fold it up, or a small display. I mean.
Yeah.
So you can take pictures like that, just doing a flick of the wrist, it'll activate it. Or I can do like this.
What?
So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and it'll turn on the flashlight. So
Dude, and
that's
I'm sure
neat.
you can probably change stuff too, like shortcuts if you want to do like 1 time or 2
Sure.
times and everything.
Or I could do this and actually like have the phone up on the counter and take pictures like that.
Or
If
you
I
can play
don't like
Nintendo
have a
DS
stand.
emulators on there.
Yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. So for the audio only, you can flip the phone to a 90-degree angle and set it up anywhere, you know, as a camera. If you didn't have a stand or anything to put it on.
And what is that
But
called
if-
again? I know you said Razer. Everybody knows the Razer name, but
Yeah, it's just the Motorola Razr.
okay.
There's also like a premium one too that has like a bigger screen on the back, but I was able to
That's
get this
nice,
one
though.
through Cricket Wireless for $300 and something. And it's got a built-in screen protector and all, because you can't put one on it because, you know, the screen actually bends and folds. So it's already got one built into it.
Wait, so you're saying you don't have to? Well, I mean, you really don't, because when it folds, you're going to have it folded pretty much the whole time, so it's going to protect the screen.
Well, it's got one that's built in, that's made to bend, because if you used one that you put on there yourself, when you went to fold it, it would snap.
Yeah.
So they have one built into it.
Well, you can have one for the outside, I guess, right? For the outside little.
Yeah, you can still get a case or whatever to go on the outside, but
why do that at that point? I mean, Razors will. I mean, that looks like that's built like it cannot break. So, do you see any bending
I don't know
in the
how
screen?
many folds. I mean, if you're really looking for it, you can see it a little bit, but when you're watching things, you don't even notice it. I mean, you would have to like look just at the right angle.
Well, the only
you
bad
can
thing
kinda
about
feel
it, the only bad thing about
that?
it It's an Android. That's the only bad thing. It's
To some, maybe.
to some people are drooling over it. Other people are looking at it in disgust. One or the other. No, I'm just kidding. It's always that Apple Android feud. But I'm just glad you got you another phone. I know
my phone was bad.
You've been looking forward to it for a while now. So
yep. So yeah, that's I guess that's my bit of news. Is I got a new phone, and I'm excited to do more things with it because my other phone was straight up garbage. It was old. But as far as other gaming news, what else you got, man?
I don't know, man. I ain't got much else. I know Xbox had a big shakeup up top. But other than that, I mean that's been about it. I think what's her name? What's her name? That she's always around. Sarah Bond. That's it. That's her name. Sarah Bond apparently is the new president of Xbox. So Phil Spencer is the CEO, right? And then you got Sarah Bond is going to be the new president, I guess. So and it's all the way down. They got a bunch of people that's kind of moved down and stuff. So Matt Booty, on the other hand, has been promoted to president of the gaming content and studios, right? So Sarah Bond is entrusted overseeing all software and hardware platforms. So it's different like divisions that they're looking at right now. So other than that, though, I ain't got really much else as far as news goes. In reference to anything kind of coming out, I know some people are still looking forward to that RoboCop coming out, but other than that, nothing else.
There's a game that I'm excited to play is Alan Wake 2.
Oh,
it's
yes.
Getting rave reviews, and I'm excited to dive into that game eventually. I played the first one, really, really good, and I played other games, by that developer. Isn't it Remedy? Isn't that
I think
who
so.
does it?
I think so. Don't hold me to it.
They've all done Control, and there's kind of some crossovers with Control and Alan Wake, and Control is one of my favorite games ever. It is a fantastic game. Really cool story, really awesome gameplay, looks fantastic. Like graphics are, off the charts. And it plays great on the Steam Deck too. But
well, I'm about
to anything like
let's play some Alan Wake 2 right now. What you talking about? That would be let's play some Alan Wake 2. What you think?
Yeah, do it, man. That would be so stinking sweet.
I'm trapped
here. We load it down.
I write to escape.
So you ready to see that now? Viewer discretion is advised, guys.
Yeah. So I'm kind of interested on how they're gonna progress the story. I'm glad I hate to say I made it through a lot of the first game. I don't think I ended up beating it. So I didn't
play the first game, dude. But now it's like I want to.
Really good. It's really good.
Remedy.
It looks great to be that old. Like it looks really good.
I mean, I kind of it makes me give Silent Hill vibes when I watch this game. So I feel like it's going to be pretty good.
That vibe. You end up battling a lot. Like you have a flashlight. What? That's Max Payne, dude. That was Max Payne in the freaking trailer. Yeah.
Is Remedy made Max Payne? That wasn't Max Payne.
It was. That was the original guy that played Max Payne.
Huh.
Something important.
He'll always be Max Payne to you, huh?
Something's not right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
Really cool. Graphics are insane.
Oh yeah.
Bruh. I'm gonna have to get caught up on I gotta beat the first one now. I gotta go back to it. I'm gonna have to get that. I believe it's on Game Pass. Alan Wake 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna have if it's on Game Pass, I'm gonna have to download it. We're gonna have to play it. I wish it was co-op though. That would be even better.
I know.
You know,
Alan Wake Remastered. I think that's the one I played. It looks really good. It's
they're making a
it's
Silent Hill
only
game though. You know, not to kind of
Alan Wake. Oh, are they?
yeah, they're actually in the process of making a new one.
So Alan Wake Remastered is on sale right now for $9.89.
On Steam.
It's on Microsoft Store.
Well, that it's got to be on
I
Game
wonder
Pass
if
then.
it's on Steam. We need to look and see if it's on Steam because I would much rather play it on Steam.
I
If
would
I could
too,
play it on
honestly, and I
both.
have Game Pass. But if it's Game Pass, I'm going to save the money and just get it there. You know, but
I mean, if it's only, dude, it's only freaking $3 on Steam.
it's not on Game Pass. It's
Alan Wake.
$12.49. $12.49.
No, it was $9 is what it said on mine. Alan Wake Remastered is $9.89.
Oh, it's remastered. That's what.
What are you watching? What are
I'm
you
on the
looking at?
Xbox store. I don't even see it.
Huh.
It might be for
So
console,
right
not
now,
PC. That's why. That's why.
Alan Wake is 75% off on Steam. Alan Wake 1.
Oh, that's
And
not.
it's only $3. I'm about to buy it right now.
It's $3 on Steam. Man, I
Yep.
can't afford that, bro. I gotta pay my.
Well, you don't have to buy it because we
That's
game
right.
share.
That's right. I
So
appreciate
after I buy it, you can have it too.
But, yeah.
Wow.
Thanks so much, man.
So,
Thank you so much. I appreciate.
yeah, dude. Alan Wake and Alan Wake Collector's Edition for an extra $1. I can get something
Ooh.
else.
You might not. You might have to stay
Collector's
put if you
Edition
spend that $1,
extras.
bro. You might break
I
the
think
bank.
it's a soundtrack. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna get the regular. I'm not getting the DLC. I just want to play the game.
Hey, what's that card number, man?
I don't even
Don't
know
do it.
what I
I'm
got
just
saved
kidding.
on
Please
here.
don't do that.
111
911.
11. Yeah. Help.
Well, guys, look. You got any other news? Anything else? I mean, there's not really much else. You got anything else?
No, I'm getting Alan Wake, dude.
He's
You,
while he's downloading Alan Wake.
Entertain the people.
We're there's not much else, man. I say we kind of start up the music. Start up the music at that point, man. Unless you got something else to kind of go over.
Yeah, I guess this one's pretty short today, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's not too bad. But we'll be
Getting something
back.
out
We'll be
there.
back next week. We'll probably have some more information, some more gameplay or something like that. Maybe we'll get a good little rating in. I'll have Forza played a little bit more.
And I'm probably gonna play Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Go over that.
I might play it as well, honestly. So we might can give a little something on that. But guys, if you have
So I can get
anything,
into Alan Wake too.
any questions, any comments or anything, if you're watching YouTube, leave a comment. If you are listening to us on the podcast, make sure you smash that follow button to make sure you get a notification when our next show goes live. And if you're on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow as well. We appreciate you sticking around with us.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. And remember, play something fun. How about it?
That's
Play
right.
a fun game.
That's right. That's
And
right.
as I get this music going, play a fun
I feel like at
game.
the end of the show, you always like, it's coming. Here it comes.
All right. Thanks for this short and sweet one.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have more cool stuff.
Thanks for
next
stopping by, guys. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
week. Later.
Grind up next to you. All that